Okay, welcome back. Today we finish our Beowulf essay by doing the conclusion. Very exciting. So this is my essay here so far. Got my prompt, introduction, first body paragraph, second body paragraph, third body paragraph, and our fifth paragraph is going to be the conclusion. If we look at our essay structure, in the conclusion we restate our claim thesis using synonyms. We review our best point, the most important evidence, and then we relate to real life if everyone then. And there would be change for the better because. We're going to go ahead and use this structure today. And if you look at our packet, you go to the end of our packet, it says the conclusion. It starts very specific and becomes more general until it leaves the reader with a feeling of importance for having read the paper. Suggestion. Restate the thesis in different words, making sure you sum up 3 points, one for each body paragraph that you have used to prove it. 2. Review the ways in which it impacts the story and characters. How does Beowulf use his knowledge about these symbols to be successful? And finally, relate to real life. Discuss the importance of the issue you have covered and say something insightful about human nature in general, or how the world might become a better place with the knowledge you have uncovered. So this is what we're going to do. And by doing that, we will take care of the stuff that came forth in the packet. All right, so the first thing we do is we go get our thesis. All right, we can just copy that. Put that down there. And then if you could come up with some synonyms, that would be great. What's a synonym for story? What's a synonym for represents? What's a synonym for stands for? Okay. What's a synonym for both? It's a synonym for mixture. So that would be restate the claim thesis, use synonyms. Then we got to review best point. The most important evidence is, and if we go back to the packet, it says the ways in which it impacts the story and characters. How does Beowulf use his knowledge about these symbols to be successful? So I think when you think about what is the most important evidence, this is really building up to the fact that Beowulf is a mixture of good and evil, and he uses that knowledge to be successful. So you want to explain that. So the most important evidence is, and explain how Beowulf is a mixture of good and evil. Okay, and then you want to explain how that plays out in the story. How does he use that? What does that teach us as a reader as we watch him use that? So you can actually talk about the story for 2 or 3 sentences explaining how he uses that. Okay. So 2 to 3 sentences about Beowulf, the character, how he is a symbol, and how it plays out in the story. Okay. All right, so you want to do that. 2 to 3 sentences about that. Then we're going to go to relate to real life. If everyone, then, okay, so if everyone what? Then what would happen? Like, so, for example, me, like if I was like Beowulf and I did what Beowulf does, and you have to explain what Beowulf does. If I did that, then how would that improve my life? How would make things better? How would that make things better for me? And that way, by learning about this essay that you're writing and by learning about this book that you're talking about, I can actually apply it to my life, and maybe it can make an impact in my life, and it can make me a better person, or make me have a better life. Okay. Then there would be a change for the better because now you have a chance to talk about if everyone did that, if everyone was like Beowulf and did things he did and they all improved in some way, how would that improve the world? There would be a change for the better because, so like extrapolate and take this out further. What would happen in the world if everyone did that? What problems might go away? What solutions might we find? All right, have fun with that conclusion. I look forward to seeing it. Great job, keep it up.